Okay, so it has finally happened. I finished 50 Shades of Grey, and now we are going to talk about it. Hey friends, my name is Gabrielle, and welcome to FrumiousReads, and this is Christian. Say hello.
Grr.
Are close enough to hello. So you guys probably know him by now. He's been in plenty of my videos, but right now it is a special occasion because I have finished 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, and it took me 3 weeks. You shush. That's slow for me. The conclusion. I have thoughts about this because I'm kind of upset. I'm really upset, Christian. I have gotten invested in this book.
I should let you know that she screamed. She was reading it next to me, and then she screamed, and I was playing a game, and it freaked me out because I felt like a spider was on her or something, and I almost threw something at her to kill this. Long story.
Long story short. Okay, yeah. I have 2 sticky notes for this. I have 2 sticky notes, or Alice in Wonderland too. I love the final conflict that they have. I love the realization that Anastasia has that she cannot provide for him what he wants in that relationship. I love that they have this big blowout fight over it. I love that Christian realizes that this isn't going to work and that he has, you know, kind of gotten invested in someone who isn't going to be part of his lifestyle. And then it ends without any kind of conclusion?
I see your point. Disagree though.
Why?
I feel like it was a good ending for what the book. It was the ending that the book deserved.
Because this book is a trilogy, I can't get too mad.
If it was a standalone thing?
If it was a standalone, I would be really upset because not only does it feel like a waste of an ending to me if it was just going to be the first book, it feels like there wasn't enough concluded. If you wanted to end on an angsty note, that's fine, but there still needs to be a little bit more conclusion other than she gets home, she sits on her bed, she starts crying because she sees the deflated helicopter balloon, which signifies her deflated relationship. Because it's a trilogy, I can't get too mad because I know that there will be continuation. But at the same time, I wish there was a little more conclusion here because it just feels a little too unfinished. Overall, honestly, now I'm so mad because I thought I wouldn't like this series and now I'm actually kind of enjoying it, but in a way. You know, I like the characters that have been presented. I want to see how the next book will continue because I have no idea what the next book is about either. So I'm excited to see what does happen, and I'm hoping that what the trailer hinted at is going to be at least somewhat representative of what happens in the books, because if it is, then that will be very interesting to me.
Compared to before you read it and after you read it.
I am genuinely surprised because before I read it, I was just expecting to be like total BDSM, and that was kind of it because that's how everyone kind of critiques it as. And honestly, there's a lot of problems in that have not been addressed, but at the same time, I can take it and know that it's just a portrayal of 2 people with extremely opposite personalities coming together in this extremely overly exaggerated situation and how they react to that. I can have problems with many different aspects of it, but ultimately, like, I enjoy what I can see as far as plot and characters and how they're handling it.
Okay, so you liked it as a story.
I liked it as a story because I'm able to look at it and see that it's an extreme portrayal, yes.
How about the book itself? Did you like the book?
Obviously, it wasn't the best book I've ever read, but yeah. I've read books that are worse. You have read books that are worse. I have read another book that was kind of trying to be 50 Shades. I actually really do want to read the second book. I'll probably start that today because I want to know what happens now. Yeah. And I want to meet Miss Robinson, and I want to meet these characters and see how they progress. And see, I actually really like Elliot and Kat's relationship. I wish there had been more of that. You know, I feel like Elliot could be a really interesting character, and I feel like Kat herself is a really interesting character, and I want to see them fleshed out a little bit more. If you guys haven't seen my last video, then make sure you stick around because it will be playing right after this. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, then you definitely should because I upload bookish videos twice a week as well as reaction videos whenever something cool comes out that I want to react to. But that's all I have for you guys today, so thank you so much for watching and sticking with me throughout this entire thing, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay. Bye. This is the retro box, I think it's called, so I'm really excited, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open it.